nursing a hamstring problem, was on the bench. Jonk replaced Seedorf. Sensini was back in the Argentine defence after recovering from injury. It was an absolute thriller, watched by David Pleat and Barry Davis.
Here's Bergkamp. It's casually given away. Kluivert, good challenge. Cuckoo, instant shot. Jonk hit the post. Kluivert. Argentina all over the place, but they survive. The Dutch unlucky. The goal shook from Wim Jonk, but the ball would not go in. Cuckoo did really well. It was deflected off an Argentine, straight to Jonk. Look at the shudder. Ronald de Boer. Good block by Sensini. Just following Bergkamp. That's a good piece of play. Nice little return. Kluivert! Lovely play by Holland. Ronald de Boer, Bergkamp, and Patrick Kluivert makes his first impression at the highest level.
What a superb angled pass here by Ronald de Boer, a most fantastic player in my view. And Bergkamp's vision to play that ball square across the box, and Kluivert's nous. He knew that Bergkamp was going to put it into the space, and there he was, casually lifting it past the goalkeeper on his left-hand side. A man under pressure, a man now relieved of a lot of that pressure, putting the Dutch in a fantastic opening start.
Oh, the referee will not like that challenge one little bit, and it hurt Newman as much as it hurt Ortega. Newman invited to get up. Free kick given.
Well, Ortega nipped in when Newman just lost the ball, and Ortega was too quick.
It's a perfectly justified yellow card. Taken. Newman is invited back. This is Veron for Argentina, and it's still Veron for Argentina. Just couldn't get the final touch. It just needed the big toe, and it might have been enough to push it under Van der Sar.
Well, he kept running Veron. It was Batistuta, I think, that gave him the final opportunity. Not really much of a scorer, Veron, in his career, but he's a real powerhouse.
Flag stays down, and this is Lopez, and it is 1-1, and the Dutch look at the linesman, and history repeats itself. They looked at the linesman 4 years ago when they went out in this round against Brazil, but there was no flag then, and there's been no flag now. Lopez's goal for Argentina stands, and suddenly the delight is in a different colour.
I think we've got a fabulous game in the making now. You see the cleverness there of Lopez's run. It was Veron, the player we were discussing, who's made that super pass. Veron made the ball into the inside right channel. Lopez, another of those left to right runs across the face of the defence, dummied Van der Sar and had the audacity to place it through his legs.
This is Davids. Good positive run by Davids. Well, it got the ewe from the crowd and the applause from Kluivert, who might perhaps have hoped that Davids would check out and find him. Had two up, went for the shot on a very tight angle, and the goalkeeper had that angle certainly covered. Stop. Something of the early pace has understandably dropped from the game. Bergkamp did well to get a second bite. Kluivert, nice little thing. Davids! Kluivert! Interesting block by the goalkeeper. He was going off a little bit the other way, I think. Got his body there.
It was a clever layoff, and Davids hit it instantly, and You could see their rower going slightly to his left and then having to palm away.
Reisiger. Davids. Jonk. Ronald de Boer. Bergkamp in a line with the right-hand post. Kluivert a bit further over. Now comes to the back of the box. And this is Jonk. That's a lovely strike of the ball and is well parried.
Terrific play once again to set the play up. Fine block by Rower on Wim Jonk's other foot, his left.
Pretty straightforward ball, which was testing for Reisiger.
That's the ball Argentina are looking for, the one over the top when they get into the midfield third. Slight variation on the Dutch approach play, up to Kluivert's feet and build off him.
Batistuta to come from the right. Stam follows his run. Corner too short anyway. Veron. Ortega. Shooting chance on here if he wants it. And he does, and he hits the post! So that evens up that department as well. A goal apiece, a post apiece.
Super shot, a real bomb that. And when it exploded onto the post, I think Van der Sar knew he was beaten.
Lopez. Simeone capable of a long throw. But doesn't use it. Ortega. Two weight in the middle. And up comes Veron. Not the best of headers by Cuckoo. And Zanetti. Oh, it just kept sticking around his feet. It's a lovely drive by Simeone. But unfortunately for Argentina, he didn't quite get a sufficient number of degrees round to get it on target. It's good interception by Chamot. Here's Ortega, taken on by Veron. Left side is Lopez, right side is Batistuta. It's for Batistuta, who's inside Frank de Boer! Oh! And hits the inside of the far post. He's very unlucky. And the Dutch, in great simplicity, with pace, good quality of pass, good control, and so very nearly the final finish, were torn apart.
Fantastic left foot shot. Great break by Veron. Once again, Van der Sar looks back in relief, not in anger.
And here now on the pitch is Mark Overmars, and he's replaced Ronald de Boer. Suffering from a hamstring problem, which kept him out of the starting lineup. So this is a little bit of a gamble here by Rus Hiddink. But he's immediately testing them for his pace. Different role now, a different task for Simeone. Good early ball, Kluivert! Good save! Really good header by Kluivert. Frank de Boer on the near edge of the 6-yard area. Just brush the balding pate of Jaap Stam.
The Dutch going for even greater width now. Overmars, a right-footed cross. Fantastic leap. There we see the first incident. Batistuta's tremendously powerful shot.
Newman. Davids knew that Veron was coming, tried to jockey a good position. So did Cuckoo. Reisiger going the long way around successfully. But that wasn't a good ball. Veron. There's a chance of a break. Beautiful pace. And Newman coming across. And the referee looks. Newman has already been booked and is off.
He definitely caught Simeone late. I don't think the referee's got any alternative. It's a yellow card offence, which makes a red card offence if you've had one previously.
Veron. Now two in the middle. David's working hard again with Ortega. Zanetti. Batistuta!
There was a cross from a wide position where they overloaded, and that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to stretch the Dutch.
Bergkamp didn't get it away. Simeone, Batistuta, space right side for Ortega, found by Zanetti. Ortega thought about the shot. Simeone's was blocked by Reisiger. Ortega again. Lopez far side, two around the penalty spot. Ortega goes one way and then the other. Yapstam looks at the referee. The referee shows the red card. Ortega. The referee got himself in a good position. He was looking to go over the leg that was outstretched. Stretcher has come on. This is what followed. And it was a headbutt into Van der Sar by Ortega, who was complaining clearly about Ortega trying to get the penalty. Here's Lopez. Batistuta to the right. Lopez gets the cross in. Batistuta can't find it. Did really well then against the up stump. A mention of Maradona. In his first World Cup, he didn't pick him in '78. He was sent off. Beautifully pulled down by Bergkamp! Oh, what a goal! Dennis Bergkamp has won it for Holland! That was absolutely brilliant! They who were silent are now in song.
It was the most fantastic diagonal ball, and Bergkamp has the touch of a master as he pulls that down, feints to go outside, touches it inside, outside of the right foot. I think the BBC have seen those goals before somewhere. Shades of Leicester City away from home for Arsenal. What a player.
The Dutch are through to the semi-final. A magnificent match. Both with a man sent off. When Argentina had the advantage, Ortega, who had shown something of the style of the man he's replaced, then found the other side of that character to behave quite stupidly. And Bergkamp, from a magnificent pass to him, found a finish that he could only dream about. The Dutch are through to the semi-final, and deservedly so.
It's a great feeling. I mean, we're very tired at the moment, but yeah, it's just great.
The goal, I might say, it was a classic Bergkamp goal.
Yeah, it's just great to do it in such a